Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss what is PowerApps. Okay, Microsoft PowerApps make it easy for virtually any business or employee in a company to build basic mobile and web-based business applications. No programming or app development skills required. With PowerApps, users can more easily create mobile apps that communicate essential data to other employees and stakeholders. They can do this without having to requisition developer resources, thereby cutting overhead costs. PowerApps is an ever-growing part of the Microsoft Office 365 ecosystem where developers and business users alike are empowered to create apps. In the past, for this to be achieved with SharePoint, you would have to use products such as InfoPath, where you could combine custom logic with number of visual components to extend the user experience. Power Apps are created using visual tools that are provided through the browser and remove the dependency on needing additional applications to be installed on the desktop. However, this also builds into Microsoft vision of mobility where a user can work on their app anywhere in the world at any time from any device. Power apps aren't written with the code. Instead, they are created with formulas similar to Microsoft Excel, a tool that the majority of the modern workforce are familiar with. For example, if you want to combine or concatenate strings in Excel, once check here. So with this familiar approach to building logic, you don't need to be a developer to start creating solutions to business problems. For developers, Power Apps can be enriched using custom developed functionality that can be deployed to and called from Azure, meaning that Power Apps is a tool that everyone on the IT spectrum can take advantage of. Observe here the similar kind of formula that we wrote here in PowerApps. From personal experience, I find PowerApps to be an excellent prototyping tool due to drag and drop nature of its design. I can quickly and easily place components on a screen to establish a basic look and feel for an app while connecting to some of the more rudimentary data sources such as an Excel spreadsheet or a SharePoint. Understanding the types of apps. When creating a Power App, there are two distinct types of app, both of which have very different applications. Before you start creating apps, you should have a clear understanding of what these two types are and what benefits they bring. This will allow you to make the right selection and therefore create a great app that will add value to your organization. Both types of apps are designed to be a codeless and therefore within the realm of the ability of IT professionals and Power Apps. However, developers can add a lot of value by developing code and calling out in various ways. The two types of apps as follows. Check here. There is a Canvas app and model driven app. Both apps follow you to easily build apps and share across to the CDS. Understanding what the different types of app are will help you to make the correct decision when you are developing. Let's start by looking at Canvas app. Canvas app are the mainstay of apps that are developed during Power Apps. They allow you to develop lightweight apps that are specially intended for mobile devices as well as apps that are being developed for tablet and desktop use. Creating Canvas app is simple. It follows the drag and drop methodology so that you can add components and position them onto the page, which gives the developer complete control of the layout. Combine this with the ability to create logic by using Excel-like functions and expression, and you now have the ability to interact with data in a way that allows Power Apps developers for all skill levels to build functional apps. Okay, this is about the Canvas app. And coming to the model driven app, model driven apps are used to build apps in Dynamics 365. This functionality was launched in mid 2018 and it introduced a new way of creating immersive apps to improve interaction with Microsoft Dynamics. Model-driven apps differ slightly from Canvas app in terms of development approach. With Canvas app being user experience driven, model-driven apps are driven from the underlying data as shown in the following screenshot. In contrast to a Canvas app, the layouts in a model driven app are determined based on components that you decide to use on the screen. Model driven apps share the same principles as Canvas app in that they allow you to create powerful apps without restoring to code. However, the thought process is much different and starts with the underlying data. In next video, we will able to see quick tour of Power Apps. Thank you. Thank you everyone.